Hey, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Amatullah. Today we're going to be attempting to fix broken dishes with this method called Kintsugi, which I'm probably mispronouncing, but we're just gonna get into it. Okay, so I have three things here that need to be fixed. This is the main one. It's a pretty nasty crack, I guess. This is my brother's fault. So it looks like this. And then we have these two little glass jars where the main problem is just like the feet. Okay, so basically this is a Japanese technique where you fix broken ceramics with gold. So I had these three pieces. Unfortunately, we actually had a ton of broken pieces from the movers. My parents had like just thrown out right before we found out about this, which is unfortunate because they were kind of like a yellowy color, so definitely would look nice with the gold. And there are a few other things that, over the years, like definitely would look nice with this, but we're gonna try it out and, hopefully nothing else breaks in the future, but if it does, this will be, I guess, what we tried to do. So I got this kit from Etsy. Just looks like this. I also don't know if this is the official way, like the more traditional way, if this is more like, I don't know, someone trying to make it easier because it was from Etsy, but we'll see how it goes. So it looks like it comes with some putty, some glue, some gold powder, a paintbrush, gloves, and sticks. So yeah, I think usually it's like the gold is somehow mixed in. I don't really know. Maybe this is how it's done. But the idea is just that it like, I guess, beautifies the cracks. It's supposed to like trying to hide them. Yeah. There's gold powder everywhere. Press capture air out of the tube before you start. Use the weight of gravity when there's disposable wet wipes and bad pressure start. Also, this set is from, like, I guess the seller was in the Netherlands, so everything's also in Dutch, which is kind of funny. Squeeze an equal amount of glue to each tube, add a tiny bit of gold powder, mix well. Oh, I have nothing to mix it on. Okay. I'm gonna go grab something to mix that on. Alright, so we're gonna pour this glue. It's have to take some of the air bubbles out first. I've never used something like this before. I don't know how much. I feel like I'll need more glue than this. Maybe this much. I don't really know. Okay. So that's, I don't know, like a $50 size amount of glue. And then it's a tiny hit of gold powder. Like, how much is a tiny hint? Is that a tiny hint? I'm just gonna mix it and see what it looks like. Alright, I think it needs a little bit more. I would love some measurements. Okay, so once again, we're just gonna stir it in. Yeah, I think this is looking more golden. Like, so I think it's working out well. I feel like it's supposed to just look like liquid gold, I assume. Alright, so hopefully that's mixed enough. I don't really know, but we're gonna just say that it is. Alright, so now it says apply just a generous layer on the cracks. We're gonna do that. I guess I should have figured out which piece goes on which side of the crack before I started this. That's okay. I also hope that the glue doesn't dry too fast. is a pretty, oops, it's falling, pretty large crack. Also, I don't know what generous is. I think they covered the whole thing. So I might need to go over this again. Okay. Maybe a little bit more right here just because it's rough spot. Oh, it's dripping here. So just gonna move that along and hope for the best. I think I should have put a tarp down. Okay. And then leave it for a minute or two and then place both parts together for a few minutes. Okay. These are not like clean cut. This is a clean cut. I guess I should have done this one first. Oh my god. This is a disaster. Okay, we're gonna just do this really quickly. You know, lack of a foresight and planning can affect you in your everyday life as well. That's what I'm finding out. Okay, so it's said leave for a minute. So I'm just not gonna leave this part for a minute. Looks cute though, the gold. And we're gonna just swoop and press together. Okay, you're probably not supposed to take it apart. There's no gold coming through the other side, so I'm not sure. I feel like that means that it's not enough glue overall. Just gonna add a little bit and press it back together. This is a total disaster. Please watch this video before you do it, so if you're gonna do it yourself, so that way you know what not to do. Okay. Just hold together for a few minutes, and then I don't really know what to do after that. And yeah, I didn't open the page, but this is kind of sticking together. We have to get this out of the way. Oh, the winds are blowing. Sorry if you can hear that and it annoys you. Okay. A little drip. I guess I didn't need as much glue as I thought because I have a lot of excess glue left over. Oh god. Oh no. Is this even gonna fit? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. All right. Definitely could have used more glue on some parts, but you know. And then it wants you to apply gold dust when you're done. But I feel like part of this like does not have enough glue. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on. Should leave. There's so many like titles I'm thinking of for this video. They're not very complimentary. I probably won't use them. Murphy's Law, right? This is, oh no, it's starting to, oh, disaster. Okay. I want to know how people, like, do you guys ever watch commentary videos where they're doing something else? I don't know how people can do that. It's like, I feel like I have to focus on this. And like sometimes there are like other thoughts running through my mind, but. Okay, so apparently the reason I had read all the instructions that you only have to put a smidge of gold in is because then you're gonna dust it with gold when the glue is dry. It's still sticky. Mine is pretty golden though. I don't even know if I need to do that. I'll still do it. And then we can fill in, like, there are some pieces where the paint and like the glaze have come off, so it says use the modeling clay. Oh, the modeling glue. Yeah. Is it good to go? I don't want to like let go when it dries kind of funky because it's falling. But I also don't know when it's good to go. I'm not seeing any movement from me pushing. And the piece I touched was still kind of wet. I think it should be okay, hopefully. It just said for a few minutes. Okay, so then we're gonna try the modeling glue. I guess I should keep mixing this for a second. Oh, too late. It's hard. Yeah, so I've wasted a bunch of glue and gold at this point. Because one, I used like way too much. And then it also just like hardened before it was ready. Okay, we'll deal with that later. It says, knead the 2 components well. What 2 components? Oh, okay, there's an inside part. So I think I'm gonna need like this much. As you can tell, I'm not a great judge of how much of something I'll need, so who's to say really? But we're gonna just try. Oh, I guess the inside part was like the sticky part. So that's smart, so it's not just everywhere. There's definitely a little bit of gold in there now, which is cute. All right, so the only thing is I'm a little afraid to push. Like I'll definitely support it, but I don't know exactly. I've never done anything like this before, like for fixing stuff, and like food and stuff is supposed to go in here, so it's kind of like important that I don't wreck it. Oh shoot, I didn't do the gold. I literally read the instructions and I still didn't follow them. Okay, I was supposed to put gold on top of everything. This paintbrush is a disaster. Was I supposed to use the paintbrush to do the... Yeah, I was supposed to use the stick. That makes so much more sense. I was wondering how this is gonna work. Well, it's too late now. This thing kind of smells like sesame oil. Okay. So I guess I should have used more glue. I mean, I had extra glue for sure, but it just seems like I didn't need it. But I guess you also want a little bit of glue to show through, or like a lot of glue to show through. Alright, all is not lost, or so it seems. And then of course this is probably going to be like hand wash only from now on, which is fine because it's a little chunky to the dishwasher. It does look a little better when you cover it in gold. It's like shinier. So now we do the same thing on top of the paste. I just cannot believe that I thought you were supposed to use the paintbrush. Okay. I don't know if I can continue to use the glue. Like it's starting to touch the thing. Maybe I'll just take this. Oh, yep, there you go. It just comes right off. Alright. So this is basically done. It's a little messy now because there's all this excess gold on it, but it says to let it sit for 2 days, then you can hand wash it and it'll be good to go. Alright, I'm gonna let this stuff dry, so I'm gonna just wrap up this video now. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far, kudos to you. Please like and give me a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't. Let me know if you've ever tried this, if you want to try it, if you're going to try it. this video inspired you to try it. Let me know what else you want to see from me. All right, thanks. Bye.